historic browning with Cynthia, and her husband Kevin own this amazing bed and breakfast here in downtown Lee Summit. I actually met her the other day when we were looking for a place for our team photo shoot and ran into this incredible place. And Cynthia is so fun, and she had so many amazing stories that we asked to come back and interview her. So I want to find out, how long have you actually owned the historic brownie?
Since July, so about 4 months now.
Okay, and what led you to buy this place?
Well, we stayed at a bed and breakfast on our honeymoon for the first time, and we just fell in love with it. And so it became a thing. Every anniversary we'd stay at different bed and breakfasts, and it just became a passion, and we dreamed about someday doing it ourselves. And with me being a chef and him a handyman, it's kind of a perfect fit.
Okay, and so you told us a little bit the other day about your history as a chef. It's incredible, guys. You actually have to come and stay here to hear more, but I want her to tell one story, because she has cooked for so many famous people that you can hear that for yourself. But one person in particular, who do you want to call out?
Well, maybe David Bowie.
Okay, that's a big one.
Yeah, he was one of my favorite performers I'd ever catered for, and I had the job of setting up his dressing room. And so when I came into the dressing room, he wasn't supposed to be there, but he was, and he was, interestingly, he wasn't completely dressed.
Okay.
First of all, and so I immediately blocked my eyes and started to turn around, and he's like, "Oh no, it's okay, just set it down." And I
just come on in. I'm not dressed. It's okay.
It's so it was pretty amazing.
That's awesome.
For me, just because I was such a big fan.
Yeah.
And so my job was, it was important not to be starstruck, but there was on occasion, setting up dressing rooms that you would be starstruck.
I think that would be very hard for me to not be starstruck. Okay, so everybody, you've got to come in and definitely talk to Cynthia and her husband about everybody that she has been a chef for, a professional chef for, and she obviously has brought that talent to the historic browning as well. So another question we have is, this home has a very special atmosphere. How are you guys, because there's a very cozy vibe, we're gonna actually show you the whole video later of everything in here, but the other day I walked in, you were baking cookies. What do you provide for your guests if they do stay at the bed and breakfast?
Well, when you arrive, we have a social hour, and so you'd be greeted with a glass of wine or champagne or tea or coffee, whatever your preference, and some kind of hors d'oeuvre. Sometimes I'll do a charcuterie tray, or sometimes little petite fours, or that's also something that can be customized according to people's diets if they let me know in advance.
Okay.
So, and then the next day, of course, they get a full spread of farm to table style breakfast. I do local meats from grass-fed meats, local dairy, farm fresh eggs, and it's my passion, so I put a lot of love into it.
And I heard local in that sentence several times, so that's key. I love that. Thank you for keeping it local. We try to do the same. Okay, so let's see. You have several events that you have already kind of advertised. I know for a bed and breakfast, typically we would think sometimes bridal showers, baby showers, honeymoon night, there's wedding events sometimes going around town. You probably host weddings here as well. We'll show you the backyard for that. It's so cute. What other events do you have coming up, whether it's for the holidays or just all year long, that you would like to promote?
Well, we're going to be doing a social, kind of a happy hour, if you will, but it'll be more food focused.
Love that.
So we have quite a variety of orders that we do, and so just to give local people a chance, maybe they don't want to stay overnight, but they want to come and sample our food. So we'll have a social time for that, and it'll be a pre-sale ticket event that'll be advertised, and yeah, we're looking forward to that. My son is moving here. He's a celebrated chef in California. He's really a wonderful chef and young man, so he's going to be inspiring also in
That's
joining
amazing.
me with that. So
And when is your son moving here?
in January. So
So right around the corner.
Right around the corner with our grandson.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have a name for this happy hour food event yet?
Not yet. We've been kind of brainstorming, trying to come up with a good name.
Okay.
So
How about we poll our social media, and whoever can come up with a name that would work, and if Cynthia and her husband use it, we will donate a $100 gift card that you can use at the Historical Browning, whether it's for a stay or to attend one of the events.
sounds great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. I can't wait to hopefully stay here myself and hear more stories about your days as a chef and how it's going here as a bed and breakfast host.
Yeah, thank you.